What number COVID Chronicle is this?
200. We've done 200 of these.
We've been trapped together for 200 days.
And we didn't even start until we were probably, 3 months into this mess?
Yeah. We got locked down March 17th or something like that.
And we didn't start doing these till 200 days ago, whatever that is. 200 days ago is about 3.5 months, roughly? No.
Oh, there's 365 in a year.
200 days would be like 6 times 30 is 180, so 6 months. Then 6.5 months.
That's a long freaking time. Anyway,
I have to close my eyes when I think because I haven't got enough, processing power to keep them open and look around and think at the same time.
Okay, this is very exciting, okay?
Is it?
The first person in the world...
This isn't very exciting. You have to make more exciting voice or something.
The first person in the world to get the
Guinea pig COVID.
vaccine.
Yeah.
Vaccination was in England, in Wales, I think. 90-year-old Margaret Keenan. Okay?
And?
She's a retired shop clerk from Northern Ireland.
Retired shoplifter, you say?
Who celebrates her birthday next week. All right, let's see. What else does it say?
You know what I would have done if I were her? Oh, well, is there more?
All done, Keenan asked Nurse May Parsons. All done, came the reply, as hospital staff broke into applause and also clapped for her as she was wheeled down a corridor.
Wheeled.
Rolled down.
Rolled, wheeled. Didn't walk away. No, didn't walk away unaided.
I feel so privileged to be the first person vaccinated against COVID-19.
Yeah, just wait until you drop dead.
It's the best early birthday present I could wish for because it means I can finally look forward to spending time with my family and friends in the new year after being on my own for most of the year. Okay, who got the second injection? What was his name, do you think?
The nurse that gave her the injection.
No. It's an 81-year-old man named William Shakespeare.
For real?
from Warwickshire, the county where the bard was born.
Oh, cool.
Wonder how many...
Perhaps a descendant of the bard or something.
I wonder how many William Shakespeares are born there.
I thought you told me there was a big bunch of media hanging out outside her house or something.
Yeah, she did say that. She didn't know there would be paparazzi hanging out.
Now, here's what I would have done if I were that person. I would have walked out and done my little queen wave. Hello, hello, I understand you want to know how I'm feeling after getting my COVID injection. Well, I have to tell you, I'm completely...
dead. Put your tongue out like you're not. Very good. That's very good.
That's what I would have done. Just plopped over, fallen to the ground.
Leaning on me.
I would have fallen to the ground. I mean, I'm the guy who's aware. Now, these are
Don't say
one
anything.
or two or three things.
Nope.
I'm not allowed to talk about anything bad.
Nope.
Oh. So you're all in favor of suppressing any bad news about this vaccine.
There's no bad news. I am going to drag Alan. I'm going to give him a few shots of Valium.
I'm going to get one of those special suits.
Nope, I'm taking you right there.
It's only $400.
$400. The vaccine is free.
But
anyway, we heard some really cool news about Canada today.
What?
They're doing a dry run, so they know that
using dry ice.
Dry ice, so they know that when the shipment gets there, it can be stored without any, big hurdles.
They're testing the delivery process.
Yay, Canada!
I volunteer my wife to get the first injection.
I'll go. They'll probably pick the oldest person.
I'll watch.
They're doing the hospital staff or nurses and doctors first, and then people in long-term care facilities.
Mm-hmm.
In Canada,
because we can afford to kill a few of those off if things go bad.
In Canada, we can what? Afford to kill a few
of those people off in long-term care.
Well, black people have been experimented on in the States with vaccines, and they're kind of leery about being the first to go again.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'd rather wear my hazmat suit.
No, you're not.
And see how other people's,
Listen to this. Canada, the death count is 11,496. That was at the end of October. Okay?
11,496.
Yeah. 8,612 of those deaths were in long-term care facilities.
Yep.
9, 10, 11. That's less than 3,000 people.
Yeah. What about the ages
Like
of all those 3,000 people?
The death rate is 75% if you're in a long-term care facility. I've got one picked out for you. You'll have French maids administering to your every need and coughing
If
on
I
you.
really had French maids
You'd go,
administering to my every need.
in costumes.
Excuse me, nurse, I need to go pee again, please.
I have this.
Need to go have a pee.
Listen. We had this. There was this. When I worked for the Victorian Order of Nurses, you'd go into people's houses and look after people. Well, I never looked after this guy as one of my patients, but we did get to look after him when his wife was a painter, and she used to go and paint all over the place. And
Was she a body painter?
And we would take shifts, 3 shifts looking after him, because you could make a little bit of money, right? So this one weekend, I've got the dinner time shift. He would get each of us, because we didn't know any better, to give him a bath, each nurse, each of the 3 shifts.
Like in a bathtub?
Yeah.
Please wash my willy.
And then he said, here's some lotion that has
Wash
to
my
go on.
bum.
This lotion has to go on my legs after the bath. And I'm pretty sure I put it somewhere it shouldn't have gone, where it burned a bit. He never,
What does that mean?
like on his,
Testicles?
maybe.
What kind of lotion would you put on your legs that could burn your testicles?
I don't know, maybe
That's
it was
weird.
on his other part.
His foreskin?
His bait and tackle. However
Like
that
what
goes.
kind of lotion would you put on your skin that could burn you?
I don't know, maybe it was
Anyway,
like
all right, fine.
an anti, no, the stuff you put on when your muscles are sore?
Yeah, maybe.
You wouldn't want to get that
Well,
on
you would know
a
the
mucus
smell of that.
membrane.
You would know the smell of that, wouldn't you?
Anyway.
Anyway, so
was pretty
he asked everyone for a bath
Yeah.
and a rub down.
And it rubbed.
Can you rub me down, please?
He never,
Now rub me up, please.
He never had any symptoms of good effect.
He didn't have any. He didn't have an erection that lasted longer than 4 hours.
No. I'm glad there was no Viagra then. That was like more than 20 years ago. 30 years ago? 35?
Well, this guy's probably long dead then, eh?
Oh, yeah. And he wanted to take me to dinner one night, so we would cook meals for him, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he brought his oxygen tank. Off we went in a taxi downtown to this fancy restaurant. I can't remember what it's called. It's not there anymore.
How old were you?
30, maybe.
Oh, okay.
20, 27? Oh, 27 or
A
so.
third his age.
And we get in this restaurant, and we're kind of in the middle of the restaurant, and
I've got my granddaughter with me.
oh! As we're getting out of the taxi, though, I see one guy. There's 2 guys on the street, and one of them goes, like, nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Hey, look over there.
I wasn't in uniform because I wasn't officially representing the
Look at
meal.
that old geezer with that candy striper.
So we get in the restaurant, and haven't I told you this?
No?
We're at a table kind of in the middle of the restaurant, and
Oh, the maitre d' didn't say your usual table, sir.
and he says we'll have Chateaubriand for 2, which I've never had in my whole life before because it's too expensive. And then there's this guy playing the violin, and he comes to our table to serenade us. And in the middle of it, he says,
You didn't sign yourself up to be his regular guy? I'll come every day.
I should have, eh? I forget if, like, before I was a Baha'i, I probably had some kind of a brown cow or something.
Whiskey
there.
sour?
Maybe. And he says, you know how the music is loud, so the violin is loud, and then all of a sudden there's nothing?
Yeah.
So out from his mouth come really loud, because he's trying to talk
Over top of the violin that's no longer, yeah.
Would you like another drink? Toots!
Toots. What's Toots? Where does that come from?
Tootsie?
Yeah, but Tootsie. Like, why would you call a lady Toots?
That's so funny. He was, you know...
Would you like another drinky, lady?
He was not all together there.
You need to have some more drinky.
As he got worse, he got more into the horny side.
I'll need you to massage me up and down. So you better have another drinky. So you can play with my dinky.
This is one of our best ones.
What did you have
ever.
for dessert?
I don't know.
Rice pudding.
I don't know. No, it's probably like
Custard.
German chocolate cake.
Custard.
All right, that's enough out of you.
And then
That
you
is
took
a
him
funny
out
story.
and you put him to bed.
I had my way with him.
You put him to
I
bed.
did put him to bed. Alone.
So how many days or weeks or whatever did this go on?
Just a weekend.
Just one weekend. You-
Saturday and
What?
Sunday.
So he took you to dinner, what, Sunday or something?
Saturday, I think. Oh, maybe it was Friday. Friday, I had 3 shifts. Friday,
Okay.
Saturday, Sunday. So Friday I cooked. He said, let me take you out to dinner the next night.
And the next night you said, cook yourself.
No, it was...
You ordered via Uber.
Yeah. You have, I think those were very different times, right? You couldn't be offended politically by politically incorrect things.
Have another drink, Toots.
When you're a nurse, you can't. You don't have that luxury.
Never mind my bare toes crawling up your leg. Have another drink, Toots.
I mean, I could have outrun him. He's got an oxygen tank. He's kind of fixed to the chair.
Here, apply this balloon to my member.
Oh. We better sign off before the camera shuts off.
Shuts down. Yeah, that'll happen.
That was a good one.
Happy
I have told you
200
that before.
I think you might have, yeah.
Not as well as that, maybe.
Happy 200 COVID Chronicles.
Have another drink. Toots!
Have another drink, Toots.
Maybe it was Tootsie.
I still think that's what I'll do if you're going to take me. Joe says she's going to force me to go get that vaccination. I'll go in. They'll give me the injection. I'll wait about a minute, and I'll just fall flat on the floor, and I'll just lay there. I might even go. How would you handle that?
I just laugh and step over you.
Yeah.
Push you out of the way.
What do you suppose the other people would be doing if I just will poof, fall flat on the floor with a big meaty smack sound as I smack onto the floor? Shbunk.
I believe you have to wait half an hour afterwards in case you have any reaction.
Yeah, so
You can work that
as I'm
into it.
walking to the chair and I'm going to sit and wait it, I'll just go pow.
Perhaps you should sit on the chair and gently slide off.
And maybe I'll call a media location and say, send a camera crew. We're going to see this guy get his COVID shot and see what happens to him. Oh, poof. Down he goes.
And his wife goes, yay!
Yeah. I'll bring my will and last testament there and say, ask whoever's going to give me, can you
Witnesses?
witness this, please? Because you're going to give me that shot and I might die. I'll say it really loud. Did everybody else get a will filled out? Need any help? I got mine filled out because I know this shot could kill me. It's possible.
I don't know why he slips into a British accent.
I don't know.
Another drink? Tootsie. Toots. No, I'm sure it was Toots. It wasn't
right.
Tootsie.
We call this one lethal injection.
Okay. That's a good one.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.